This year's all Bach program on our Bach Festival, our 78th season, is a unique one. As you know, we typically do one of the great big masterworks, St. Matthew, St. John in B minor. And then we have a year that we rotate out of that, and this is our year. But do we have a treat for you? Because imagine a festival that's been going on the music of J.S. Bach for 78 years, and you're going to hear all music of Bach on this festival that you've not heard. We're doing one big cantata, cantata number 119, Praise Jerusalem is the English title. It is magnificent. And why this is so unusual compared to his other cantatas, this is not a church cantata. This was a cantata. Bach had been on the job, I think maybe 3 months, when he had to write a cantata for the elections for county, for their city. And he wanted to show off, so boy did he write them a grand cantata. And it is ceremonial in that he uses 4 trumpets. Whenever Bach used trumpets and timpani, it was ceremonial. And this is the case, 4 trumpets and oboes and timpani. It is absolutely magnificent, and it's a cantata that this festival has never done. Also on this program on our festival is the Lutheran Mass in G major. Bach wrote 4 of them, one in F, one in A, one in G, and one in G minor. And we've done 2 of them here in the Bach Festival in the past, but the G major one has never been done. Why? I don't know, because it's a fabulous piece of music. It's regal, it's some of Bach's most beautiful counterpoint. Now, why are they called Lutheran Masses? And the reason is because in the Lutheran liturgy, there's more of an emphasis on the Kyrie and the Gloria, and that's the only parts of the text that are used for this Mass. It is written for choir and orchestra, obviously, especially beautiful oboe parts. And if you've not heard this G major Mass of Bach, it is astounding. Remember, it's never been on our festival before, so if you've only been getting your fix of Bach from us, then you have not heard this. Also on the program is a cantata number 52. It's a solo cantata, and I programmed this, once again, it's never been on our festival before, but I programmed it because we have our fabulous soprano artist, Mary Wilson, coming in. It just doesn't get more beautiful singing than Mary does, and to have her do a solo cantata is really wonderful. It is interesting, too, that he makes it rather regal at the beginning, which you wouldn't think he would spend that kind of time on a solo work. And there's all kinds of theories as to why. So you're going to want to, if nothing else, read our program notes on this, because it's a fascinating story of how this cantata came to be. One other cantata on our program is a very short one. It's almost hard to call it a cantata. It is cantata number 50. Now, what we don't know about this was this written entirely, is this the entire cantata, or is this part of something that's been lost? Because it's only one movement of about 4 to 5 minutes. It is an 8-part double chorus piece with full complement of trumpets and oboes and orchestra. It is really magnificent. What's really fascinating about this piece is that it's reminiscent of the beautiful Sanctus in the B minor Mass, in the same orchestration, the same grandeur. And if you like Bach, this is sublime Bach. It's short, but is it magnificent? And then we're doing a little sinfonia, which was the precursor to one of his Brandenburgs, so you can hear where he was developing the Brandenburg ideas. Once again, on our 78th Bach Festival, you're going to hear all works of Bach that you haven't heard on our previous 77, and they're all magnificent.